I find a hairdryer to be a useful tool to have around the shop. It's a cold day, it's in the 30s here. I want to take the oil pan off this engine, trying to drain it out, and I don't want a big mess on my hands, so I got that hairdryer up there blowing through the engine, getting the rest of the drops of oil out. Yeah, it's working pretty well. Obviously you don't want to go in and take your wife's good hairdryer, do something like this, but I've got this garage one I use for all kinds of different stuff. As soon as I put it inside of that old rack mount case there with the masonite sides, I use that as a paint curing cabinet. All kinds of stuff like that, so handy to have around. Anyway, I gotta take this oil pan off and figure out how to chop it down and hopefully retain the same capacity that it had before. You can see by this gasoline engine here how it slopes up there toward the back of the engine where it cleared the axle, so I gotta kind of replicate that, and like I say, try to at least get something similar to the same capacity. When I get it off, I'll have more ideas of what I want to do. So yeah, when you're doing custom stuff, that's what you can expect to happen. I can get light here. There we go. Yeah, you can see what needs to happen here. If I work off the engine center line, obviously that's the same as the transmission center line, so if I can roughly approximate this geometry, I should be able to get clearance without any problem. Doesn't look like I have to go far, but definitely does have to be modified. We'll go back and take a look at that one. Just a deep oil pan. I don't know how many quarts that is. I'm going to fill it with some kind of liquid, or it doesn't even have to be a liquid. I could use anything that I can put in there, even packing peanuts maybe, to approximate the volume that I start with. Try to replicate that volume. Now I don't know what I'm going to find under there for the intake strainer either. Definitely have to be careful with that and make sure I still have clearance for that to reach the bottom and all that stuff. So it'll be another adventure in fabrication.